everyone! So today I thought it would be kind of fun to share with you how I have planned for Easter. I always like seeing how other people plan for events and holidays and that sort of thing. So today I thought I would share with you how I went ahead and planned for Easter of 2015. So I do have an in-home daycare, and I did want to do an Easter party with the kids. So this year I kind of had two different events that I was planning for as far as Easter is concerned. The first one being my daycare's Easter party, and then of course Easter itself. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys how I went ahead and planned for the holiday. Okay guys, so this is an insert that I made, and I just put it in my planner. This is my main life planner, life in general, and just home management and that sort of thing. So I do have a tab, an event planning tab within my planner, and I made these inserts out of actual Erin Condren notepad paper, and I just made an A5 size document. I used Word, but you can use any like word processing software, and you can actually print on this notepad paper. So it's kind of nice to just customize it a little bit further. So the first page that I have here just says Daycare Easter Party. And I like to get as specific as possible when planning for holidays or events in general, just because I feel like if I have a clear plan, then the whole day just goes a lot smoother, especially when you're working with kids. Having a plan is definitely helpful. So this first section here, I just listed out the activities in order in which we'll be doing them. Even breakfast, lunch, and snack are included in that. So that way I know I have kind of a visual of how the day will look, and different activities planned out and that sort of thing. This section over here is just my to buy section, and I really wanted to make a list of the supplies that I'll need and the things I'll need to buy for this party specifically, because I only go to the store once a week, and I really didn't want to have to make a separate trip to buy these things. So by having a separate list like this, I can be sure to include all of these items in my regular list, and be sure that I don't leave anything out. And then on the back is just a to-do list. So things that I need to do in order to get ready for the party and to make sure that the party is set up and all of that. And then over here I have another insert for Easter just for our family. And the first thing, I just want to list where it's going to be. Because if it was we have relatives that live, not too far away, but an hour or so away. And if we were going there, then I'd need to plan on traveling time and that sort of thing. So we're going to be going to my parents' house. I also want to write down food. So I want to include breakfast, because we do have a pretty big family breakfast after our egg hunt. So I wanted to make sure I knew what to make for that, and could, again, just buy what we need for that. And then for lunch and dinner, we'll be at my parents' house, but I was asked to bring a few things, and I just wrote down the food that I'll be bringing. And then I also list our outfits for the day. I find this to be very helpful because, especially when you have 3 little ones, getting everybody ready and out the door can be stressful in itself, let alone trying to make sure everybody's outfits are ironed and ready to go. So I just wrote down what everybody will be wearing. So that way the night before, even a few days before, I can make sure that all of their outfits are ironed and ready to go. So that way it's one less thing to stress about on Easter. And then I just wrote down Easter baskets, so what each child will be getting in their Easter basket. So again, I can just be sure to include all of those items in my shopping list. And then I wrote a to buy list, so things that I need to buy in order just for Easter. So that way, again, just having a clear plan and knowing what I need to buy and what I need to plan for really helps me as far as just being able to relax more on the actual holiday. I don't like stressing on holidays or events, and so by planning things out specifically, it really helps me just relax and enjoy the day. Now, in my actual planner pages, so this is my weekly pages, and this is the actual week of Easter. I have this it's just a notepad page that I included in here, and it just has Easter prep. So I listed down all the things that I need to do in order to prep for Easter. So that way I know these are the things I have to do during this week. so that way I have a good visual of the tasks that I need to get done in order to prepare for Easter. And that's it, guys. That's really how I prepare for Easter and how I plan for Easter. And I pretty much follow those same guidelines when it comes to any sort of holiday or event planning. And it really helps me just get all my thoughts down on paper. I am definitely a list maker, and I feel like I just have more success with making lists and making a plan. I'm very jealous of all those people out there that can just pull off parties and events without having to make a million lists, but that's just not me. I need my lists in order to have a stress-free, or as little stress as possible, on holidays and events and that sort of thing. So I would love to hear how you guys plan for your holidays and your events, so let me know in the comment section below. I'm always looking for new tips. You guys watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful Easter, and happy spring, guys.